We are.
There we go.
Do make this weird use of the nation.
Yes.
Anyway, hi guys.
It's a thing.
It's a thing. It's a Thursday thing. It's a Thursday thing.
Why is my shit
I'm hyper because I had a lot of. Oh fuck! I had sugar today. Wow.
it's not working?
Oh, is your buttons fucked up?
My buttons.
Your
are fucked up.
buttons. Welcome everybody to the Don't Make This Weird podcast. Everything that possibly could happen, technologically, that
I pushed a button.
happens. It happens. It happens.
It's been the week for technology fuckery.
It's a total technology fuckery.
Yeah,
Technology.
Technology.
I talk. Someone asked me today how long that we have been doing this podcast and how it started.
Yes.
Was my booth buddy today.
Yeah.
Bake it up vegan style.
Yeah, actually.
Oh, it was so fucking good, dude.
I have not ate it yet, Ashley, and it's amazing.
Shout out to Ashley.
I suck
had a
at
great time
remembering.
catching up with her today.
I love Ashley. She makes
Yeah.
great food.
Well, it started
This
for
is
her.
triple chocolate cake.
And
This
it is.
Stuff is like
It's amazing.
you can smell it. It's amazing.
It is.
I will
so
be eating
worth
this
it.
diabetes later.
I bought him diabetes today.
Yes.
You it was funny because he come rolling up on the gator. The
Yeah.
gator.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, is that your gator?
She thinks my
He's like-
gator's sexy.
A little horn going on.
No. I did the Nick thing. I was like, hello, ladies.
Oh, yeah, you did. He was like, hello, ladies. And he was like,
And everybody in your row
Yeah.
is busting up
yeah,
laughing.
everybody was laughing. It was funny. Yeah, so speaking of that,
Yes.
I got an invite for a mom-to-mom sale.
Oh, what am I?
I'm a farce.
You're a farce?
Mom-to-mom sale. I was like, she's like, would you like to join? I love your stuff. I'm like, yeah, absolutely. Thank you. And then I read the flyer and I was like, mom-to-mom sale. I'm not technically a mom.
You're a fur baby mom.
I mean, yeah, I guess that works. But I felt like a farce because everybody there was like moms and they had stuff for moms. And I'm like, here's some jewelry. And some stuff. I made these, but I did well.
Yes.
And I appreciate that. Jessica Elston, it was at the, it's a new building there.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm going to totally mess this up. Anyway, they set up.
Like great starts or something.
Yeah,
like
great
that?
starts or something. Yeah, it was, I guess it's free for younger kids, like 5 and under.
Yes.
To go to this place, and they have all kinds of stuff that they do. The mobile library was there. Have you seen that yet?
It
It's
looks like
freaking cool.
it looks like a mini food truck.
It does look like it's a tiny food truck for people with tiny stomachs. But that's what it looks like. It's a golf cart.
Yeah.
Street legal, and it flips open.
Yep.
And there's books set up, and they drive it from the library to wherever in town. It's pretty cool.
It was at the splash pad.
Okay, yeah, I thought it was awesome.
Well, and that's the funny part about it is Nick took us out to lunch, and I was like, all right, cool, free food. I don't have to pay.
Right.
So we get over there, and here comes this freaking, it looked like mini food truck. I'm like, oh, damn, there's another food truck, and we just got done eating.
Yeah.
And Dustin was like, no, dude, that's
the
library.
mobile library.
A mobile library.
Yeah, it's cool. And I
It
thought
is.
it was
It's totally
awesome.
cool.
I'm like, that's really cool. They even can help set up for like library cards and different. So I thought that was really awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool thing to have in the community for sure. So yeah, she messaged, asked me if I wanted to set up for it. It was free to set up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duh.
So I'm like, yeah, absolutely. I set up with her at the booby squeezy one. The mammogram one. Back in October to check your tatas out of the hospital, basically is what it was. Yeah. They had boob cookie. No, they didn't. But that would have been funny next year. Hopefully I'll be on the committee and be like, let's make titty cookies. You're welcome. That's why I don't let people from where I work listen to this show, because I'm an asshole and I say stupid stuff. But anyway.
Wait a minute. Isn't titty cookies the thing that falls into your cleavage? I mean, later on you're like, hey, look, it's a cookie. Nom,
That's
nom.
titty crumbs.
Oh, titty crumbs.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yes,
Okay.
not to be confused with belly button crumbs. Ugh, never
Found a
mind.
Twinkie.
How'd that get in there? Ew. Anyway, sorry. But But yeah, so anyhow, this is what I'm professional when I'm at these things, and
No,
then
you're
I get
not.
here and I'm like,
You are
I've
so
been-
not.
I've been pent up all day. I gotta say stupid stuff. Let me get that microphone so I can say the dumbest things I can possibly say for your entertainment.
I thought that was just because we were hanging around together.
Titty cookies.
Titty cookies. What do you got in chat?
Tentacrumbs. Okay. Baghead joining in. Weird. I said hello, weirdos. Pocket Ken. Hi, Mr. Guy. What up, jerks?
Mr. Guy!
Guy Norris, my bestie from.
Rule of cool.
No, well, yeah, rule of cool. But I
MTG
like brain
attitude.
fart where he's at. From the other side.
He's a masshole.
He's an asshole. And then Baghead is throwing a race horses.
I don't know what he's
And
throwing.
Mr. Guy says, "Don't make this weird belly button crumbs." I mean, I can't help it. Like I said, I've been peopling all week, and I have, like, when you're a manager, you have to manage. You have to manage yourself from saying dumb stuff. That's basic.
right.
So they say, like, you're a manager, but you're a manager over customer service. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I will do that. But basically what it is I'm managing myself from saying stupid things to the public. I wait for tonight.
This is why I don't work with the public.
I wait for tonight so I can say dumb things.
I don't like titty cookies.
It's like titty cookies. That's what I do. So I'm at work and I'm just like, titty cookies. What else can I do? Mom
Big
action,
brain.
Mom action jeans.
Wait, you wrote that down?
No, I didn't. None of this is written. None of it's scripted. It just comes out, and I go with it. We just do it. But yeah, speaking of jerks,
How was your week?
Oh, speaking of jerks, how was your week, Heather?
Right?
Thanks. You're a jerk too. Just cruising along, doing the thing. I don't have anything exciting to really talk to you guys about this week because I'm back home, back to work, doing the thing. I did go up to do the Port Austin Farmers Market because I had a weekend off. It was a nice little drive, about a little bit over an hour up that way.
That was fun.
So I did that. It was a slow weekend, they said. And, I don't expect everybody to walk up and look at everything, check everything out. I don't expect that, but like when everybody keeps walking by, I'm like, I showered. Like, I don't understand.
You're the stinky kid at the
farmer's market, apparently. I was like, I didn't even wear my patchouli today. Maybe I should have.
It smells like dirty hippie.
Yeah, so I get that a lot. It's so funny. Anyway, so I did that. And then I decided, like, I went to Bad Axe because I haven't been over there in a while.
Yeah.
And they have a really good Chinese restaurant over there, it's basically like playing Russian roulette when you have a gluten allergy. So it was like, why not? My day went well at the Port Austin Farmers Market. Let's go try our luck here.
Right.
So anyway, my mom used to go and we'd get a specific meal. And Brian has joked with me about this because when we were in Chicago, I got it. It says it tastes like grass patties. But this is what I grew up on. You know when you grow up and when you're growing up and there's just certain things food
Yes.
that you adapt to.
Yes.
And you get from your parents and you're like, oh yeah, I kind of like this. So then it was a thing. So I was like, oh, well, I know they have it there. So I stopped in and I was like, yeah, I'll spend 10 of my 20 I made. And arms of an angel. I'm going to need somebody to send some money. Anyway,
We have a Patreon for that.
so I get in there and I'm like, hey, I would like egg foo young. That's what it is. Grass patty with gravy on it. Again, Russian roulette.
Wait. Hold on. Tell me.
Bean sprouts, eggs, pork, beef, whatever you choose.
Grass patty. No.
That's what Brian calls it.
Brian, you're wrong.
He's like, can I try
You're
this?
wrong.
He's like, can I try it? I'm like, yeah, sure. He's like, it's not bad. It just tastes like a grass patty.
But it doesn't.
It does. I think it's good. You like it?
It's decent. I mean, it's not my first choice, but it's decent.
So I'm like, because it was my mom's
Grass patty.
favorite. It was my mom's favorite. And I was like,
Your mom had good taste.
My
I'm
mom,
just saying.
I mean, she made me.
Yeah, right. Hello.
See?
Hello.
So-
Epic.
So, I was just like, I'm going to eat this. And,
Yes.
I was thinking about it or whatever. And go to order. I look on the menu and it's not there. Is it just not on the lunch menu? Do you guys have this for the dinner? Because I will pay.
Sad panda.
No, actually, we got rid of that 3 years ago. I was like, fuck. That's how long it's been since I've been here.
This is bullshit.
3 years ago. So the lady says to me, she's like, did you call before you got here? And I was like, no.
No.
And she's like, oh, because somebody called and asked for that same thing
Wow.
before you got here. And she's like, and that table before you just asked for the same thing. I was like,
Bring it back, bitches.
bring it back to the menu, maybe. How about that? But I didn't want to be an asshole because I just overheard her talking to this table. And she's like, yeah, I'm the only one that's working. I got the cook in the back, and then I'm the only one out here serving tables on a Saturday.
Lame.
Because she said nobody wants to work. I was like, well,
Ain't that the punch in the dick?
I guess. Yeah, I guess so. But so anyway, that's part of my week. Yes.
Right.
But I got home and I was like, well, I didn't do too bad. Like I sold stuff, but when you consider booth, all that stuff and gas, I didn't make a whole lot. But it was an experience. I said I was going to branch out, try different stuff.
Yeah.
But pretty much the rest of the week has just been like working, acclimating back to home life after coming back from El Paso, all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
And working on, I was actually going to jump on last night before Jerks,
Yes.
and I was going to work on some of my beading stuff on my channel, just to talk, hang out, whatever.
Yeah.
And I might try that still. I just had to, I rearranged my office, and I got a smaller table for my kitchen, and I took the big table.
Nice.
So here's me all in this fucking table. At first, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to push this down the hallway. Didn't fit. So I had to turn, I'm going to turn this fucker up. Okay. This farm table, big ass thing. I'm
Yes.
like, yeah, this is fun.
Yeah.
Living alone. So yeah, I just am like, anyway, so I didn't have everything set up. I'm
That's what
working
this
on
is.
it. Yeah, it's not this heavy,
Yeah, this thing's
Thank
a beast.
God.
This is solid oak.
but it's just, yeah, it's just interesting. Anyway, so I got that all done, and that's pretty much been my week. I worked on some stuff for that market.
Yeah.
I had this thing today, the mom to mom sale, which I'm a farce. I'm not a mom. And just working pretty much and trying to figure out, goals. We've been talking about writing, all the different stuff
Yes.
going on, all that. And I got to hang out with Jerks. We did Rule of Cool on Tuesday.
Yes. Holy cow.
Whole bunch of shit going on there.
The saga continues.
Saga
Dun,
continues.
dun, dun.
And here we are. Pretty
Yeah.
much, yeah.
What do we got in chat? And then.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, let's see here. I want a wubble ball.
What a wahawa?
Baghead says he wants a wubble ball.
Okay.
What's a wubble ball?
I don't know.
I don't know. And Mr. Guy says none of this is scripted. If this is scripted, your writer is a genius. Thank you.
Fix it in post, Jay.
And Andy Burke says, hey, weirdos.
What's up, Andy Burke?
Hey, Andy. Over to you. How
Over
was
to
your
me.
week, man?
Back to you in the studio, Bob. Holy cow. It was insane. I did Guitar Fridays. You guys showed up in holy shit forced fashion. Good God. Thank you guys for that, because it's been a minute since I've been able to do Guitar Fridays.
Heck yeah.
Did some chill stream. All you guys also showed up in fine form and fashion. What do we do Sunday? God, I can't remember. Oh, I went and cooked dinner for a friend.
Cooked dinner.
Cooked dinner
That's
for a friend.
nice.
Yeah, she's freaking awesome. What was this? Monday I did more editing. I think Monday was the day that I had my YouTube husband conference call. Still trying to figure that out. Like, I want to know who started that. Was it me or was it somebody else? I don't remember.
I don't know.
See all these great ideas just come flying down the pipe. But shout out to Editor Jay. Love that dude. Chit-chatted with Dave for a minute. Obviously.
Aw,
Rule
Dave.
of Cool. Oh, my God. The saga continues.
Yeah, Mr. Guy said every tech issue we could possibly have
Holy
happened on
shit.
Tuesday. Yeah.
On top of the story going absolutely fucking sideways.
Yeah, it did. Yeah,
And yeah, every tech issue, like if you guys have not tuned in to Rule of Cool, you guys are missing out. Like you're not living in a fantasy world with the rest of us because holy shit. Some serious things happened in the chapter. And if you guys have not listened to that, go check it out. Rule of Cool. It's in the featured channels, like right down here. It should be down in the links.
And our group does a lot of role playing through it too.
Yeah,
It's not just like, hey, we're going to kill this thing. There is a lot of that too. Those are the slower moments. Like that's your time to go and get some popcorn, do whatever you want to do. But yes, there is definitely a lot of more, we put some passion into these characters.
And that's the best part about all of that is please know all of this is role playing. We truly do love and care for each other in this whole entire Rule of Cool setup because I'm sure if you guys watched the past couple episodes going, wow, they really fucking hate each other.
Yeah.
That's why it's called role playing.
Right.
But no, it was absolutely awesome. Love all of those guys on that show. In fact, you were on there smashing away, trying to get stuff done. Go check it out, guys. Yes, you're a Smarbarian. And Gynora's doing the bard things.
What's the biggest bitch?
That's a big bitch.
No.
And then, of course, last night, we jerked it with Dirty Little Gnomes.
Yeah, I snuck in.
You
I snuck in
right
and
at the
heard
end.
about the gnome jerking.
No, we weren't jerking Dirty Little Gnomes. Jay put my Dirty Little Gnome on the screen. Mm-hmm. It was
I did see that. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, you can't unsee my Dirty Little Gnome.
I was like,
which we're going to talk about the announcement that was on Jerks last night.
Yeah. That's
going to be a little later on in the evening.
Rudy loved Tony. Damien hates Marnin. True.
This is true.
Yeah.
But Jay dropped a pretty huge announcement last night.
Yeah, he did actually.
For
you
a
guys
side
did.
For a side project that we've been working on.
Mm-hmm.
And man, holy cow.
Yeah.
It was so cool to finally talk about the stuff that we were doing and working on the next project, which is probably going to be yours, I think.
That's what he alluded to that. He alluded to that.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk a little bit more about that, but I want to put it into the chat because we do have a lot of listeners. Is there something, a project that you guys are holding back on that you want to do? Not necessarily with us because we got a lot of stuff going on, but is there?
Yeah, hit us up.
Yeah, let us know.
That's one of the. Well,
we care about what's going on and helping push people to do your thing.
Well, that's one of the things that Jay and I were talking about. Is obviously with Strange Friends Media.
Yeah.
We want to help you guys get those projects written down.
Yeah.
And scripted out and put out there. I mean, whether you're talking a series, a movie, a book, or a play.
Right.
All of this stuff. Yeah, music. Like hit us up. Whether you're on social media or whether you're in the chat or leave a comment, like connect up with us because we've got all the social stuff and we would love to go through and work with you if it's an idea that you want to go through and get out into other creative people's hands and get your project, your creative thing out there.
Yeah. And what is it that's holding you back? What is it? Like I talked a little bit today about that with Crystal. Wait, hold on one moment. Are you done with your week?
Of course I'm not.
I know
you always interrupt me. So we jerked it last night and here we are after a long day of working my body store. The open mic night is going on right now.
It is, I didn't even go up there.
I'm going to be heading over there after the show.
So tired. That's when we go sing together.
Yeah, we're going to go sing together.
I should sing with Hope.
Yeah, you should totally sing with Hope.
Sweet dreams are made of
That's right.
these. Yeah.
So back over to you, Karen, in the studio.
Listen, I would like to speak to your manager. Okay. Just kidding. No, not a Karen.
What?
Never a Karen.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah,
Baghead says, hi, Kenna, hi, guy, hi, Dave, JJ and Dave.
Yeah.
And he's throwing rhinos, and Baghead is pretty strange. I love Baghead. He's my spirit animal.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was the thing. Like, I was talking, Crystal showed up today up to the mom-to-mom sale and stopped at my booth, and we were talking, and apparently she knew Ashley also, which Ashley was like, anybody who's a friend of Heather's, like, that's cool. Like, she knows everybody. I'm like, I don't know everybody, which is funny because I technically stay to myself when I'm like, I'm home now. Home is where I can be ugly and eat my gluten-free crackers and wear my titty crumbs. And
it's titty cookies. Get it right.
Oh, titty cookie. Where I eat my titty cookies. Not to be confused the other way around.
Cookie titties?
Yeah, something like that. But you know, so when you get home from work,
yes,
you just want to be home.
When I get home from work, I want to get the stank off me first.
Right.
Because, you know, when you picking heavy stuff up and putting heavy stuff down, it looks like, you look just wrecked. So the first thing I do is peel out of my clothes and go jump in the shower. Because no one wants to be around the stinky kid.
No.
And since, you know, I'm a dirty boy when I get home from
oh, you dirty.
oh, I'm slutty. Don't feed the models. But that's the first thing that I do, because I can't stand how I feel when I get home from work.
Oh yeah, when you're picking stuff up, putting stuff down, weeding, getting dirty, sweating outside, like that's the last thing you want.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I feel great when I get home. Like that accomplishment of just busting your ass and having a great hard day at work.
Yes.
But it's not fun when you get home and you go, God, why do I feel so disgusting?
Why am I? See, so for me, because it's not like that. Yes, I'm on my feet all day long, which I'm fine with now. Like I finally get a good pair of shoes. I'm used to doing it, whatever. My body's gotten adjusted to doing this. And we actually have some really good mats up at the register, so it's not bad.
Nice.
It's not bad. But, you know, peopling all day long.
It's definitely two people.
It's a lot. It's a lot to do throughout the day, and we've talked about this before. So, like when I get home, I'm just like, I'm done. Like I do not want to talk anymore. That's like I was telling you guys today.
Bring me my slippers, peasant.
At the market, I was telling you about like coming home and my neighbor being out in my yard raking and be like, no. And I've told you guys about this too.
Yes,
but it's one of those things. Like when I get home, I get home.
Yes.
And I need to stop doing that as much because I don't really come over. Honestly, here's the truth, guys. Tony and I don't hang out as much as people probably think we do.
No.
We really don't because my schedule's wonky.
My schedule is absolutely insane with doing all
but
these shows.
But even when it's not, like in the slower season for you, we really don't hang out that much.
Heather doesn't
not like we used to.
She's just like, whatever. Little buddy.
That's not
whatever.
true.
I don't care.
It's not true. But, you know,
life happens.
I don't really hang out. And I've noticed this.
Yeah.
So before I didn't really hang out much with people because like I told you, I was masking about the situation that I was in. Of course. Yes. Which is almost a year since that has gone down. Mm-hmm. But I still am just like, I don't people as much as the good people. The people I love, I don't people with.
I want to point this out, that I only people with people that fill my bucket. I don't people with people that put holes in my bucket.
Right. Well, yeah, you don't want to deal with that. But it's not that. Like, I don't people with the people I love that put stuff in my bucket and then I can put stuff in.
Right.
Yeah, I see Crystal every now and then because she's like, when are you coming over? We'll get over here. Throw a crystal at your face. Or what? No, she's not like that. But, she's just like, no, this day. So I guess that's what it is some people just need to be like,
right.
Come over. Yeah. Come see me. And they it shouldn't be that way, but I'm trying to work on that again. It's not that easy for me though. I don't know why.
Here's the thing though, is think about this. Okay, so it's the silly season.
Yeah.
Once again for us with festivals, events, venues, all this other crazy stuff.
It is.
And our time is completely divided to all the things that we want to do.
Right.
With the things that we need to do.
Right.
Because of, schedules, because of life, because of bills,
Yeah.
I mean, today, just part of my schedule was I was up at 5 a.m., went into work, worked half a day, got off, came home, edited, did a show,
Yeah.
jumped in the shower, went and paid a couple of bills, came back home, got a Slurpee and a beef stick,
Yeah.
drank my Slurpee, passed out for 2 seconds,
Yeah.
realized it was 5 o'clock and went, shit,
Lord.
I have to get over to the other studio and do open mic.
Yeah.
So we set up over there, did all that other stuff.
Yes.
I played, I think, 2 or 3 songs at open mic, and I'm like, I got to go. I got to come back here and get back to the studio
Yeah.
so I can set up and do the show with you and I,
Yes.
only to turn right back around and head back over to the studio to finish
And
out
do you
open
work
mic.
tomorrow?
No.
Yeah.
Well, actually, yes, I do. I have 2 shows I have to do in the morning,
Gotcha.
which is not really in production hell. We're just putting them on other channels until we can get some numbers up and stuff like that.
Right,
So
right.
as soon as those are starting to get the numbers up, then I'll start doing a lot more cross-platform promoting.
Right.
But, when you're working on shows as, Jay, Guy, Dave, I mean, they have 2.
Yeah.
They have MTG Attitude
They
and
do so much.
Jerks.
Like they're busy constantly.
Oh, Jay
And
is-
that's just like that. Like I'm trying to work on a schedule for like sleeping to make
and,
sure.
Mr. Guy's Garbage.
Yeah, like I'm trying to work on a schedule to get more sleep, to take better care of myself, all that fun
Yes.
stuff. And it's just like how does one juggle this? Because I want to do everything.
Time management.
But let's be honest here.
Yes.
I don't have the energy to do everything like I used to, and it's
Well, it's funny you say that because
Close.
one of the key things that I've really been pushing myself lately is to get enough sleep.
yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
obviously with the shows, and you can temper your body to where you don't need as much sleep. You
Right.
just need quality sleep. And
Right.
I think that's the biggest key.
I think so too. Yeah.
Because any given time, I'm going to bed at midnight, 1, sometimes 1:30 at night.
Yeah.
Back up at 5.
Dude, when I was in
And
Texas,
pushing
I slept-
myself.
I slept so good.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is that when
Yeah.
you're on vacation, yes, you can sleep
Heck
in and
yeah.
do all this stuff. But no, the minute 5 o'clock rolls around, I'm up. I'm doing my morning routine. Getting up.
Right.
Sometimes I go for a walk. Sometimes
Yeah.
I, push extra hard doing my yoga or pick heavy stuff up, put heavy stuff down.
Right.
Do my devotion, grab a shower, and I'm out the door to start my day for my my day job.
Right.
But that's it. It's insane because you find time for those things that you're passionate about.
That's true. That's
Because
true.
well, Jay and I were having this
Yeah.
conversation about, people create.
yes.
Yeah. There's so much creativity in this community. And then you have those people that are similar to like Jay and I, because we connect on such a deep level for the creativity that if we're not creating,
Yeah.
we're fucking miserable.
Yeah. Yeah. I know that. Like, I know that feeling. Like,
Right.
I
Like,
talked with you about doing this
writing,
whole-
creating music, working in the studio. Hey,
Right.
I've got this idea for an intro.
Right.
Like all the stuff we've collaborated on.
Yeah.
And just working through all this creativity. That's what's been so freaking cool about all the collaboration with Jay.
Yeah.
Because, we've done so many projects together, you
So
and I.
many. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And then when Jay and the guys came, like I've connected with Big Box Dave, Mr. Guy, Editor Jay on so many different levels.
Yeah.
On so much just platform cross promotion stuff.
Yeah, and they invite us back. I appreciate it. Like I'm thankful. Essentially, it's like I got a whole bunch of new big brothers. And I was like,
Right.
guys,
But
That's awesome.
It's so cool connecting with other people that are just as driven
yeah, yes.
and passionate about
And-
what they want to create.
And maybe sometimes it's just what you need to get to that point.
Yeah.
Like, were you writing before you guys started writing? Like, really? Were you focusing?
Well, here's the thing. I was, and I want you. I'm going to go to me. So,
yeah, just go to you. So I can pick my
guys.
nose.
So here's the thing. Pay attention to what Heather said. If you want, rewind it. If not, I'm going to reiterate it anyways. What is holding you back from writing whatever it is that you want to write? Like if you look at my phone, obviously it's me right now, but if you look up the notes in my phone, in fact, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. Okay. So here's my notes. It's a color note app, and I want to show you guys this. Okay. I know you can't really see all of that, but as I scroll up, these are all notes of stuff that I've written down at the oddest times, whether it was 4 o'clock in the morning, whether it was taking a shit, whether it was a shower, whether it was whatever. Okay. So that's what I do. I get an idea, I write it down because you're going to go through your whole entire day and you're going to forget that idea to go back to cultivate it. Now, that's song lyrics, that's show ideas, that's movies, that's books, that's music ideas. I even have a vocal recorder for my phone that I'll just literally grab it and go blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
And there's my idea. So when I go back to the studio, which is, ta-da, here we are, I can go, oh, that was the idea. I want to go through and do that. And there's been several times where I've literally completed songs with going, what was that idea that I had earlier?
Right.
So, guys, I encourage you, if this knucklehead with a microphone and a camera can figure this out and connect up with all of these other people, and I'm just gonna pull this up right here on our wall of fame. If this knucklehead can connect up with all these other people, and this isn't everybody, this is just a snapshot of what we are a part of, because the community is so much bigger than us.
It is really, for sure.
But to connect with these people and to collaborate and to create something that wasn't in existence 5 seconds ago.
Right.
I mean, I had to laugh. Jay and I had a conversation very early on. He's like, I didn't understand how people in the old days of YouTube, where it was still fresh and they were connecting, I was like hearing these stories about people like literally on the other side of the world going, what? This person like flew from Paris, France to LA
just to meet somebody that was on YouTube.
Right. And then they started collabing.
Yeah.
That's the weirdest fucking thing ever. And then when the Attitude Crew came out,
oh my gosh.
And here we were, and it was almost instantaneously when Guy and Dave got here. It's like, dude, I got this idea.
But you want to know what the nicest thing was about all that?
What's that?
And they'll continue to tell you this from day to day.
Yes.
We're just regular guys.
Exactly.
Just like we are. I mean,
yeah.
I'm a regular lady.
Yeah, well.
Okay,
I think I'm a regular guy.
I'm different.
I only shit twice a week.
Okay, so I'm not like a lot of ladies, to be honest.
But, no,
but either way, you know what I mean?
You're absolutely right. We're normal fucking people. We put our pants on one leg at a time. I mean,
normal stretching it.
You're a weird dirty gnome handler, but anyways, but I was saying, when Jay and I were talking about that, whole process of literally people on the other side of the world, connecting up and then collaborating,
right?
And I go, that's so weird. I remember thinking the same thing. And now here we are. I mean, we might as well be on the other side of the world.
But, and at any given time, now that we know, like, we could get on that flight, we could go, we could drive, we could whatever, and go meet them. And it's not like a thing. Like, it's not like it used to be. Like, we're like, okay, we'll come see you. We'll figure it out.
It's so funny you say that, because when all the guys were here, it was so weird, because it was like a weird family reunion.
It really was.
It's like, fuck, man, I've missed you, and this is the first time I've seen you in person.
Cousin Jane forever.
Right, exactly.
Bring it on in, you big lug.
It was so great. Yeah. When Jay pulled up in the driveway, he's like, fuck, there you are. He's like, wow, you're so much better looking in person. And I went, you need to get your eyes tested.
You know what's funny? Like, I've heard that too, and I'm like, really? Am I though?
I'm still trying to figure that stuff out.
Yeah, me too. Let's see here. Like I said, Brandon jumped in. Hello. Baghead says, I'm close to 100 music creations already.
Yes.
Rogue is joining in. Says, hey, Heather and Tony.
What's up, Rogue?
Brandon says, weird is normal. ...
You are not wrong.
Rogue says, normality is the mindset of the mind.
Ooh.
Okay.
I like that.
And Mr. Guy said, what's your name?
What's your name?
Oh my God. So crazy. I know we talk about this a lot on the show, and I'm sure you guys are like, okay, yes, we know. You guys met them. Blah, 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 blah. But it has been really cool to be able to collab, and there's going to be so much more happening.
So
As you,
much.
you know, your announcement.
Am I doing that now?
You might as well.
Okay.
Let's get to it. Let's get down to brand.
So, one of the cool things that Jay and I have been working on since February is a series that has consumed him for 15 years of his life. And there were so many things that just turned that project into an absolute dumpster fire.
Yeah.
Rewrites, lots of ridiculously famous people saying, well, hey, if you added this, maybe we'll pick it up.
Right.
And they never did.
Yeah.
Now, fast forward to, God, what was this? February, I think?
Yeah.
Maybe it was a little bit before that. I don't know. We started talking about the whole process. And Jay's like, hey, I've got this idea. I really want to do something with it, but I want to go a totally different direction. And I was like, Jay, let's make a series out of it.
Yeah.
And the whole premise of it is a show about raising a Jesus clone.
Yeah. Yeah. And he talked about this on Jerks last night.
He talked about this on Jerks
without giving too much away, but yes.
And I'm not going to go into detail,
Right.
but, you know, here's the thing. We have wrote 7 episodes of the first season. We have one more to write.
One more to write.
And then we're going to start shopping it around. So if you guys are interested, throw it up in chat, throw it up in the comments, because we're not stopping at just one season.
Right. Right.
And we're working on so many other projects at the moment.
That's so cool. I'm so happy for you guys.
But yeah, I mean, I was reading episode 7 last night because he got the draft and whatnot. And I'm like, Jay, this is fucking great. But
Yeah.
I'm one of those people, when I read something, I forget that I contribute to this. So I'm reading and I'm like, oh, I wonder what's going to happen next, because I'm so engrossed in the story. And Jay is brilliant at writing this stuff, because we'll banter back and forth for a couple of brainstorming sessions just to kind of outline everything. And then it's like, okay, there we go. So now this is the whole episode in its entirety. We just got to fill in the blank spaces.
Yeah.
And Jay is fucking brilliant at that. Like, loud love to that dude. So I'm reading through episode 7 and I'm like, God damn, this is good.
Yeah.
What's going to happen next?
Right.
And I'm the one that did this because I'm so distracted by how good the detail is in the story. And I'm like, this is so good. And I get to the end of it. I'm like, I helped write this.
Nice. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was such a good episode. And episode 8 is the finale. Like, I cannot wait. It's going to be so insane, because episode 7 was insane. Like, all the episodes, and it's a dark comedy. So if you guys like dark comedy,
In a world.
Oh my God.
In a world where people are just like.
Yes. And we're probably going to piss every single person off on the face of the planet.
Yeah. I said drop some hearts.
What you got?
Hearts in chat if you guys are excited for this series.
Yes.
Got a lot of hearts going on. Now that there's that little button over there.
I know. I like that
hearts.
little button.
There was a lot of those going on. If you are, you guys are supporting this, excited for it.
Yes.
I am as well. I'm looking forward to it. And I'm also like, okay, I should get out my pencil and pen, because I hate pencils, and paper. Number 1, what is it like to write with Jay? Should I be scared?
Yes. Yes. Well, see, here's the thing. That's what I love.
More hearts going on. Thanks, guys.
I love collaborating with Jay, because if there's, that's awesome.
Yeah.
You got more in chat?
Oh no, it was more hearts going.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
But it was so freaking cool because he brought me into this project. Like, he was really passionate about it, but very disheartened by just connecting up with the wrong people. So when we connected up and we started talking about this, he's like, Tony, what are you doing, man? And I was like, I don't know. I'm just word vomiting ideas.
Right.
He's like, this is fucking brilliant. This is a shot in the arm that this series needed.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize it needed to be a series, because I was writing it as a movie. And I'm like, Jay, dude, there's so many different ways we can do this. Like, from episode 1 all the way to like season, I don't know, 8 or something. Is just off the freaking rails. And just when you think something's going to be perfectly fine. Nope.
Well, yeah, and that's what you're supposed to do. Like when you are expecting.
And I'm excited. I'm so excited to bring this series out. So if you guys are interested and you want to know more, connect up with us. I mean, we've
sure.
And this is not the only project that we're working on right now. We've got a bunch of different projects that we've got in the pipe that we're getting ready to load and pull the trigger on.
Then there's more. Like
and there's so much
we've
more.
been talking again. Of course, you guys have heard us talk about Liam. You've heard us just loud love on
Cogworks.
Yeah, Cogworks. Oh my god, my brain. And then we're getting ready to work on a little something called Reaching Destiny.
Yes.
Which on my chat, so I'm going to throw it out here to our chat right now.
Yes.
I am looking for 3 eras, right? 3 eras of
clothing.
Huh? No, time frames.
Oh, time frames. Sorry.
Yeah, 3 time frames like
Toaster?
that. If you could go back in time, that you
Yes.
would go to. And I've had people actually write it on my page, but I'm also curious about our chat, our listeners, what you would like to see.
Honestly, you know what I'd like to see?
What's that?
I would love to see like a either right in the middle or like almost at the end Civil War era.
See, that was one thing that had come up. So I'm trying not to get too close to one of our favorites.
Fine, whatever.
One of our favorites, Outlander, because I don't want to be Outlander.
I love Outlander.
I'm not saying I don't, but I don't want to be like.
But that's the Revolutionary War, though.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. So, I mean, there's different ones. I've been told, like when they were doing the bootlegging, the alcohol, that time frame, different things like that. Prohibition.
Nice.
Yes. Prohibition was one of them. Roaring 20s.
Nice.
You know, different ones like that.
Industrial Revolution.
Renaissance. Ooh, the Industrial Revolution would be a cool one too.
Oh, yeah.
All kinds of different ones. But yeah, if you guys have some ideas, not that I want to take them from you, but I will definitely look into it because I have to do some research before we get going, and I need to nail it down and figure out which 3 I'm picking.
This is what I love about
Very
Jay.
important.
This is what I love about Jay. Like so much of our personal conversations and stuff like day-to-day conversations that we've had has gone into this series. And the way that Jay developed this and like so much of the research that went into
that's the thing.
And Jay he's a fucking genius when it comes to this stuff because he's like, hey, so I did all this stuff and like the ideas that we're talking about and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Jay, you sound just like me, buddy.
Yeah.
Because I lay awake at night and look at this stuff.
It has to match up.
It does.
And I'll be honest with you, like I don't mind doing the research, but I'm also just like, ugh. But I have to.
Right.
If I'm gonna write this, I have to.
We got bagheads.
He's throwing. Where's the damn potato salad?
Where's the damn potato? Okay, so it usually does 1 episode a month. Baghead usually does 1 episode a month.
Oh, yeah.
If you guys have not checked that out, go check that. You're missing some quality entertainment.
Absolutely.
And he says, I love industrial music. You know what?
Yeah.
One of the freaking best composers. Just saying.
So fun. So fun. So, yeah, thank you guys. Seeing those hearts still coming up. We do appreciate all of you joining in tonight, hanging out with us. Love when you comment in our comment section. It's not necessarily the weird stuff that you guys made me read, but that's okay, too.
But you just told our chat to throw heart-ons in the...
Hearts?
I mean,
hearts.
They were popping up all over the screen.
Heart-ons. Hearts, my friend. Hearts. So, yeah, we have some more crazy stuff coming up.
Yeah.
Tuscola Palooza is next month.
I can't wait!
Next month, Sunset Boulevard
yes.
is going to be their main act. Told they have incredible music. You guys are not going to want to miss this. All the proceeds are going to Tuscola Child Advocacy Center for Tuscola County.
You did it, Heather.
Yes. And it is going to be at the same place again on Rossman Road.
Platinum Lake,
which is awesome. If you guys have not had a chance to check it out,
get out there.
Come on out. They also do sell T-shirts for each time. And we've been collecting since we started. Well, at this new location.
and connected to it.
You can bring up a tent, like one of the outside ones, like they do for the markets or whatever. Bring your chairs, pop it up, stay underneath that. Enjoy your time.
Yes.
There's all kinds of food trucks, music going on. There's also acoustic acts in between while the stage is being set, which is awesome. They do such a freaking phenomenal job.
Make sure you bring water.
Oh, yes. Make sure you have water. If you have a little portable fan, whatever you have to do to keep yourself cool, even those little towels that stay cool.
Yes.
Whatever you have to do, dress appropriately. Obviously, also bring a sweatshirt because it does get cold at nighttime out there. Sometimes
And
it didn't really last year.
Here's
But
the best part about all of that is the last 3 weekends of July.
yes,
It's going to be the Ren Fair.
oh, absolutely. And you know what? That reminds me. I'll have to tell Brian we'll have to go.
Yes.
But so that's going on as well.
Yep.
What did they change it to? It's not the Enchanted Forest anymore.
No,
or
it's
is
the
that
Enchanted Forest.
Enchanted Forest, and
Yes.
that's in between Vassar and Frankenmuth.
Yes, right on Frankenmuth Road.
Yes. So that's something else to take a look at. It has built up so much. There's so many different things going on. If you guys have something that you want us to share, support, all of that, let us know. We'll go ahead and throw it up on our page as well. Got a couple different things. Just different stuff going on. It's that time of year. We are what episode are we on?
We are at episode 281.
281. Oh my gosh.
So that means 19 more weeks to episode 300.
And we're going to actually have a party. You guys are invited.
Yep.
VIP. You guys are invited.
Yep.
Anyways, yes, so we'll have that all going on. I'm super excited. I'm glad. The weather is fucking weird though.
Yeah,
Is it not?
We need rain.
Yeah.
We definitely, my garden's like, hey!
It's so weird right now.
I was working in the garden today when I got home from work.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to get the rest of my stuff watered. Because, there's no rain. And apparently every other state in the frickin' union
I'm just getting it.
has rain
Yeah.
or is on fire and dying.
That's why we need this rain to come
right.
through. Come on through.
Like, we're sitting here in Michigan going, hey, Canada, stop making bong rips here because we're catching the smoke.
And we are. Like, did you get that? I was so... But it's also because Grayling is having fires too right now.
Yeah. Well, it's so goddamn dry. We need
So
some rain.
stuffy today.
I was literally riding in the
stuffy.
Kubota this morning.
You were.
And I'm looking at the horizon and the skyline, and there's just a haze
There is going on.
hanging there, and I'm going,
Sucks.
is that
It's sad.
Canada or is this what's going on here?
Yeah, so it's between the two
So
right
we need
now.
rain.
We do need it.
My garden.
We need a little bit of help.
Been trying to water all my garden, and it's just like, no, I need rain.
This lady at work the other day is like, "Did you do your rain dance?" And I was like, "No, I did not do a rain dance." She's like, "Oh, I guess you'd have to be naked for that." I was like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa,
Simmer
whoa.
down, lady.
Nobody needs to see this all dancing naked. No." So I was just like, and first off, what the heck? Where's this coming from? Let's see here. Baghead says, who doesn't enjoy dressing inappropriately?
I
Brandon
do.
says, Evil Dave let me know that the draft box probably... Sorry, the heart's covering. What? Heart, what about make it for the next SMD, but maybe the one after. Okay, won't make it. Yeah, he earned a booster?
He did the truffle shuffle.
He did?
SMD.
Shamelessly. On
Shamelessly.
SMD.
It was quite awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Big Box Dave. Shout out to Big Box Dave.
Huge.
He sent
Huge
me
shout out.
a text today with pictures.
Yeah, you
and
sent that text over to me.
And I sent it to you, and he sends his picture of this big ass box.
Yeah.
And his tiny little hand.
Look at how big this box is.
For perspective of how big this
Right.
box is. And I was like, dude,
More hearts coming up in the...
you don't have to, like, holy cow.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's Big Box Dave, of course, in true tradition. And we're going to open it live because that's
Yeah.
what we do. Yeah. But I love this dude to pieces. We love this dude to pieces because he's such a great dude.
I don't want to I don't want to cry.
But he's all of these guys. I so enjoy that they've come into existence with us.
Right.
Because, they started their channel with MTG Attitude.
Yeah.
And Dave has been a huge supporter of the whole entire community.
He is too, yeah.
And, it's just, he's got a heart as big as the outside and is constantly just doing amazing stuff for the community. So when he's like, "Hey, I'm sending you and Heather a big box," I'm like, "Dude,
Yeah, I'm like, why?
why?"
I know, like, he's like, well, your birthdays. I'm like, yeah, I understand that. And I appreciate it. Like, honestly.
Yeah.
From the bottom of my heart, yes, guys. I've got some of that smoke in my eyeball right now. But honestly, like,
Yeah.
I don't know. You just go day to day and try to be the best possible version of yourself.
Absolutely.
And then you meet people that are doing the same.
Yeah.
And it's huge. Like,
they're real. Well, I mean,
it's no secret last year was tough for both you and I.
Wow.
You know,
Yeah,
that's
not even
understatement. So, you know, to find real good salt of the earth kind of people is just
Legit.
been that are legit. Like, hey,
they're
you
real.
know, we like you.
people.
We like you for you.
Yeah.
We're proud of the stuff that you do, and it's a whole nother thing, and I'm just thankful.
It's incredibly
Really.
humbling, and yeah, to piggyback what Heather said about the whole, you know, thankful process, like, you know, meeting Dave, meeting Guy, meeting Jay, meeting Brian, you know, meeting Matt
Right.
Castor Mage, meeting Joey Moss, like,
Yeah, it started with us meeting Brian.
yeah, like such, you know.
I mean,
You're
know.
lucky you're dating that guy, because if not, I would definitely throw my hat in the ring and be like, look, I'll be a power bottom, I don't care.
Oh my God.
The Baron Von Kuhn in the house.
And he has adapted that name.
I love it.
He
God,
has
do I love
adapted.
it.
All of a sudden, he is now like, yes, I am Baron Von Kuhn. And I'm like, yeah. So I don't know what that makes me, but sure.
I'm just gonna say, well, you're Mrs. Von Kuhn.
Mrs. Von Kuhn. Yeah.
Wait, would you be a Baroness Von Kuhn?
I would be.
You're the Baroness.
What, apparently.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
I don't
Here
know.
we go.
I don't know.
Look, I know what happened on G.I. Joe, so I'm just saying.
G.I.
You're the Baroness.
Baroness.
But yeah, I mean, meetings, like even you guys in the chat, like seriously,
Yeah,
whether it's
all
on
you guys
YouTube or
support
Twitch,
the love.
you guys chiming in, like all of you, seriously, we love the fact that you show up every time we have our little, you know, friend here, the camera and microphone.
Yeah.
And I mean, we couldn't do all of this without you guys' support.
I'm just thankful, you know.
Yeah.
I'm just thankful.
It's
I
pretty
look
amazing. Thank you guys.
I look back at the paths that my life has had, that the paths that, you know, our journey as friends and the things that we've faced and everything.
Almost
and I'm
a
not trying to
decade.
make this one of those kinds of things, but I'm thankful to be leveling up to 43 this year. And I want to do more things that make my soul feel like I'm not making a mark, but to make it happy, to make this life even better. And
Yeah.
being with such creative people and cool people, it has helped so much to have good people in my corner as well, in our
Yes.
corner. So I'm not trying to be sappy.
Be
I love
sappy,
you
I don't do it.
fuckers.
I love you fuckers.
That's it. And Editor Jay's joining. Gnome.
No.
I counted the gnomes. 3,007. No, don't you count it, because I am horrible at number placement. Oh God! Stop
this-
your sappy shit. No,
What do we
Jay.
got?
Fuck you, Jay.
What do we got? 3,767,900,000,000.
I mean that with love, but fuck you, Jay. Like, your sappy ass here. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
fucking love that guy.
seriously.
Yes.
I love you. You big jerk. You, Mr. Guy, Dave, all of you. I
right.
love you fuckers.
Yeah, you guys are epic.
He says, wow. I mean it.
I can count a potato.
Next time you're here, we're getting a fedora picture together.
Yeah.
Both the fedoras.
Big pimp editor Jay with the
Yeah.
fedora.
No, seriously. Like, you guys are our family. That's it. Like,
Straight up.
there's no take backs.
No, there's no take backsies.
No take backs. No take backs.
Your family is stuck with me.
Hey, Rogue. I shot a year in front of a what? I see. I hate that. I like that the heart's there, but I can't fucking read it.
I know, it's so annoying.
Hey, Rogue. I shot a year in front of you, a-holes. Well, it's Hi Rogue. Hey, Editor J, Andy Burke, Baghead. Come on, somebody. Okay, there we go. Jay don't like music messages. They make him grumpy. Then it's I shed a year for you assholes.
Yes, you did. And you know what? We appreciate every last bit of that because being a fan of the channel and now a patron, which thank you again for that. They did it a Tuesday too, and I won. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah,
my first one. And I was like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah, for real. So, no, I will be sappy. I don't care. You know, I've been picked on my whole life about that.
Really?
Yes. I had it on when I worked at the evil fucking Empire. It was on my my review or whatever the hell you want to call it, that I was too sensitive.
Whatever. Fuck them.
You know what I say? That's what I say. Oh no.
Jeez.
Tear. Fucking tear, you stupid douche phone. Stupid douche. I gotta do my J impressions. It's been a while.
Do your J impressions. They're fucking hilarious.
Dude, everybody keeps on telling me to get back into doing my impersonations and stuff. And
Shit's
why am I so nervous to do it?
Well, see, you have to have the text message in front of you as Jay's talking.
Yeah, no, I'm talking Irma Thurman and fucking.
Oh my God, yes.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Like, I just gotta record them and just go with it. I get nervous about stuff. She said 2 in the pink one. What? Hey, whoa. Get out of here.
No, that's the minivan, Jay.
Rear. The rear. Shut a rear for you. No. Way to make it awkward. You fuckers.
Oh, shit.
I love you all.
Absolutely.
Seriously. So, yeah, I had somebody ask us when we're going to get back into doing interviews again. We're working on it.
Did you? Like, what? Why would we do? Are we not enough? Do we not entertain?
Apparently not.
Fine, whatever.
That's fine. It's awkward. Awkward. She said, no, I'm not reading that. Like you.
What did you say?
Like you and the
What?
And the thing.
Oh.
I'm not reading it.
What? It's the shocker?
I don't want to. I'm not reading the shocker. Heather. Tony. I like how he said Kenner.
Yeah.
Welcome. If you guys are just joining us, welcome to Jerks. I can't do it, right? Damn it. I was so good at it for a minute.
Yeah.
Your whole ride here, Jay, and you were texting, voice texting.
Shit was hilarious.
I was doing it, but I can't do it now. I'm out of practice.
Well, you had Guy and Dave giggling at the same time, so
they were fun. That's good stuff.
Wow,
good stuff.
Heather's pretty good at being an honorary masshole.
Yeah. Initiative Impossible.
What? They're
Going
on?
live.
Are they on?
Live.
Oh.
This just in, it's going to be 79 tomorrow.
I'm so glad.
4 degrees warmer than today.
4 degrees warmer. Just in. Pause. Brown goes live on Wednesdays. Go check him out. Tell him we sent you. Hump day.
I enjoy the introduction music. Well, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So, anyway, with that being said, I don't know. I'm just feeling in my feels tonight.
In the feels.
And I really feel like I have to blow my damn nose.
So you're saying you want me to go to me?
No.
So
no, because I got
stare at the camera. Really, really awkwardly. Heather throws boogers all over the.
I'm not flinging boogies. I'm not doing anything. I'm over here being okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay.
You
Dude,
booger flinger.
I'm not a booger. I'm not a boogie thinger. I'm not a boogie thinger.
All right,
No.
there's that.
No, but it was fun to go ahead and hang out last night on Jerks.
Yeah.
You know, some fucking coon effect going on for Mr.
God.
Guy.
That was so freaking funny.
Yeah, just getting a chance to go and hang out and do different things on other people's channels and whatnot. When, we've talked about firing it up mine, doing my thing. I'm still working on it. I see it's just that thing. I'm like, yeah, I'm doing it. 2 years later.
2 years later.
I don't know. You guys, I don't know. I try.
Well, it is
I
the
don't
top of
try.
the hour. Do we want to do shout outs or we
Let's
just
go
want to...
ahead.
What do we got
Let's
here?
do
Let's do
it.
some shout outs.
Do it. I think I grabbed all your stuff.
You grabbed all my stuff.
Whatever.
That's yours.
Whatever, sucker.
Gimme. There we go.
So demanding. Oh, Coach is hanging out.
Coach, what's up, Coach?
How's the farmers market going this year?
Oh,
the farmers
market.
You know what? I have not actually got a chance to join, but I did go up to Port Austin. It was pretty fair.
It's doing really well, actually.
It's okay. The Caro Farmers Market is doing well, which is good.
Yep.
And, I talked a little bit with one of the other vendors today at the Mom to Mom sale, my first sale that I was at. And she said it's going well. And like I told her, I said, it's not anything against this market. I've had 2 really good seasons there at the Caro one. It's close to home. I recommend it to anybody if there's spots available to go and join in, do the drop-in fee and whatnot. It's definitely worth it.
Yes.
Lauren has a good gig going up there. She's doing well with it. And I'm just testing out the waters at other places because everybody's seen my stuff. So I'm just kind of branching out from it. But with that being said, I'll go ahead and go into the Farmers Market. Caro Farmers Market now open Saturdays, June through October, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Tuesdays, July through August, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. And that is at 238 South State Street, Caro, Michigan. They do accept SNAP, the EBT. Also, you can get in touch with Lauren Amal at 989-673-7671, extension 7, if you are interested in joining the farmers market this year, wanting to do a drop-in, seeing if there's any spaces available. There's always so much stuff going on. Guys, go ahead and check out that Facebook page so you can follow and see what they have coming to the market each weekend on Tuesdays when they get that going. Seeing what vendors are available, what's going to be there for you. Always great produce and other kind of wonderful goodies, food, syrups, all that fun stuff. If you guys get a chance to check it out, drop in. That is, again, on Saturdays, June through October, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Tuesday, July through August, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. What you got? What?
Oh, apparently,
What?
to fix the stroller.
Oh, okay. And another one of the farmers market regulars there, I guess I would say.
Yes.
Kenny's Baked Goods, custom cookies and baked goods by Kenny Earl. 989-660-4534. Custom orders are welcome. But if you're interested in all of the flavors, just go to the farmers market. They will be set up there, and you can get anything from double stuffed caramel apple cookies to monster cookies.
So amazing.
All kinds of stuff.
There's the cookies
Sugar
right
cookies,
there.
custom sugar cookies, of course. All good things. The monster cookies are like freaking huge. Good stuff. And another one of my other favorites that do farmers market, not necessarily the Caro one, but some of the other ones out there, I believe Davis and Flint. Yeah, yep. Stone Cottage Farm of Mayville. You can find them on Facebook. Follow them on Facebook. They have register alpines and Nubian dairy goats, goat milk soap, goat milk shares, farm fresh eggs, artisan bread, and farm art. You can get in touch with them at 989-529-1937. Or like I said, follow them on Facebook at Stone Cottage Farm Mayville. Or you can order off their Etsy shop for all of you that are not local at www.etsy.com/shop/Stone Cottage Farm Soap.
Yes.
Back to you.
Over to you, Bob. So, yeah, that's just some of the stuff that at the farmer's market. Holy cow, like, seriously. Go check out your local farmer's market because it's amazing. What do you got in chat over there?
Oh, let me see. Hey Jay from Rogue Farmers Market. And hi again, Rogue. Brandon, according to the scrolling banner, the next DMTW episode is on June 1st. Or maybe it's month. Thank you.
I fixed that.
Coach's Magic says Farmers Market. Wicked sweet.
Wicked sweet. So, yeah,
Nice,
Nicole, Spray Tans by Nicole. She's amazing. We love Nicole.
Yes.
Nicole Babb, mobile spray tanning. You can text her at 989-640-3138. Because why be pasty when you can be tasty?
Right.
And Huron Tea and Herb Company. Amazing. They are located in Bad Axe, Michigan. They're on Facebook and Instagram. Go check them out. I am a tea whore, so that's what I love doing. Hand blended teas, herbs, and spices made in small batches. Huron herbandteaco.com, on Huron herbandco@gmail.com for all those orders. Go check them out. We just support local. There's a couple of really cool new stores that are gone, or new restaurants that have come in. The Sub Shop.
Oh yeah.
Their cookies are wicked smart. Not that I'm trying to get away from Kenny, because Kenny makes the best cookies ever. But I had a wrap from there, and holy shitballs! I had an Italian wrap. The salami was top shelf. It wasn't dry. It was
salami.
It was moist salami in my mouth.
Moist salami.
But yeah, no, go support local, guys. The summer season's up. Go support some local mom and pop stuff. Shout out to the meat market that is also going to be doing some stuff with Tescola Palooza. If you guys have not had the chance to go check that out, you can get your tickets either on the Tescola Palooza page on Facebook, or I think it's TescolaPalooza.com.
Yeah.
But yeah, check that out. Just type it in. You can find it. Guys, there's going to be some badass musicians and bands there.
Oh, yeah.
The Blind Riots are going to be there.
They are going to be there. Infamous Quick.
Infamous
of course.
Quick. Yep. The 99 Sunset Boulevard.
Sunset Boulevard.
And there's supposed to be a special guest there.
Oh.
Yeah. I saw the announcement. It was on the page. So go check that out, guys. Amazing. Yeah. I mean, it's what? 15?
I think it's like $15, and it goes to the Child Advocacy Center of Tuscola County.
$15 a ticket for like, what is it, 9 bands?
Yeah.
Like,
you
holy
can't
shit,
that,
guys. Come
honestly.
on. Go check it out.
And if you guys are from, from not from here, where I'm sure you guys are more than welcome to either stay at the studio or I've got space at my house.
More than welcome to come hang here, man.
If you're not being creepy and weird.
Yeah, don't be creepy and weird. Granted, I will out-weird you all day long. I will eat a banana staring at you, not breaking eye contact.
Yeah.
What you got in chat?
So, Heather and Tony, Lee and Zoe say hi, and Zoe said, T-whore. Hi, Zoe.
Hi, Zoe. Hi, Leah.
Hi, Leah. Asylum Juggler said, I seen Poppy started a TikTok. Are you guys going to do some quick clip stuff?
I have no idea.
Yeah, we could do some.
Sure, possibly.
But I don't know about Poppy. We're actually not affiliated with him.
No.
Yeah, we do.
That was something different.
Yeah, absolutely. But it doesn't mean that we won't do some.
I hate TikTok, but that's on Heather.
Why is it on me?
Because I don't like TikTok.
Take care, guys. I have to take care of my kids. All right, Rogue. Thanks for stopping in. We appreciate you.
Yeah, appreciate you, Rogue.
We appreciate you coming here, hanging out with us crazies. But yeah, we're going to continue to keep on working on some of the music, hopefully. Yes. I got a chance to do some cool stuff with you. I want to do some more creepy music. I don't know. It's just something my little heart gets happy about.
Well, and that's to throw a call back to Jay and these projects that we've been working on. They're driven by an amazing soundtrack. Jay alluded to it last night that one of the biggest inspirations of the Jesus Clone series is The Sound of Silence.
Yeah.
Now, as much as we love the Simon and Garfunkel version of this, we went with the version for Disturbed.
Yes.
And it runs the gamut of all of the emotions that it becomes a character in this series.
Yeah.
Because it runs with all of those emotions. Like, it goes dark, it goes light, like there's like, go back and listen to the song and holy cow. And Jay's like, look, it took me to some dark places, but in the same token, the way that we hash out these ideas, and I'm just, oh God, it's right there. I so want to talk about, but I'm not going to. Because we want you guys to, come support what it is we're doing and, collaborate with you guys on some of your projects, because that's what we want to do.
Absolutely. And maybe we'll get the chance to actually maybe do a screening or something.
Yeah.
When the pilot or whatever you guys get going happens, maybe that could be a thing. We'll see, but absolutely excited to see what comes of this, where it goes.
Yeah.
And totally support you guys. Of course, 100,000% looking forward to to seeing all of these snowflakes and to seeing what you guys come up with.
Yeah.
Or have come up with, I should say. It's awesome. So, yeah. You're not supposed to be yawning. We got open mic to go shut down.
I know. Oh, we're going to shut it down.
Gotta go do this.
But yeah, to give a call back to the earlier conversation, like we're driven to create. And if we're not creating, I don't want to say cantankerous, but like something's just off if
I think
we're
we're
not
just supposed
doing
to.
it.
Like you're supposed to.
Right. And talking with Jay about this on a completely different subject, you know, if we're not creating, like if I don't play guitar for a couple of days, I'm just like moody and short with myself. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me?
Short with yourself a lot.
And then, nice. But I'll grab a guitar and I'll play. And I'm like, oh, that's what was missing. And just, you know, creating music or just strumming a few chords and humming some tunes. It's in my blood. It's in my DNA. I have to create or I'm fucking sideways. Like, do you guys in chat, do you guys deal with any of that for any of your creative process or any of your passions or hobbies? Like, I want to hear from you guys. How does your process work?
I just can't imagine like not being able to create something. To make, you know, from making something as little as a bracelet to writing to singing to, you know, all kinds of these different ways, different things that we can express ourselves in doing. I just can't imagine not taking the time out in your life to be able to do it. But, you know, a lot of people have grown up being told, you're not going to make any money doing anything with art, with music. That was a lot of the old ways that people thought.
That's all I've ever made money at doing.
But it's different, though. Like, I see more support for these things. You know, more people that are not actually going and taking the college route. More people that are learning and getting certified instead of going and, you know, getting those degrees differently instead of actually going to college or learning things from YouTube or learning things from different platforms and putting themselves out there and creating and doing and making business for themselves.
And that's what I think is so cool because, like, I was at work. And we're sitting there at break time, and one of the full-time guys is literally watching a YouTube video on how to build something that he's never built. And I'm like, wow. That gives me hope for so many people because here's the thing, guys. We all have those questions of how the hell do you do something? 9 times out of 10, there's a how-to video on YouTube on how to do that said thing.
Oh, yeah.
So I've done that 1,000 different times. Like building guitars. I never thought about building guitars until I went, you know what? Some of these homemade guitar videos are pretty freaking sweet. And the level of craftsmanship that goes into this stuff.
So, yeah.
I'm like, I'm going to do it. And turns out I'm quasi decent at it. So
that's cool.
Take that jump, guys. What are you waiting for? Jump in and create something.
It blows my mind being able to see just all these things. Like, it's at our fingertips, honestly. You can love and hate the streaming platforms, the, social media, all the different
algorithms.
Things. There's so many different things out there. And I know, like, I try to step away a little bit more from, Facebook and whatnot, but because I want to take more time with creating. There's not a whole lot of time in the day between working a 9 to 5 and everything else in between. To stop and take that time to go, okay, I'd rather be learning things than being on here watching how people are just bitching and complaining about their life.
See, here's the thing, guys, that they don't tell you about social media. If nobody knows who you are, that means you can fail repeatedly. And learn different ways to do things. Like we are at episode 281. We've been doing this for almost 6 years now.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
But that's the crazy part about this, guys. We didn't start out perfect and looking professional with all the amazing lighting and stuff. No, we've literally shit the bed for 281 episodes.
Something like that's crazy.
And here we are, and you guys keep coming back. So you can fail out loud on social media and no one's going to give a shit because they're doing the exact same thing. Like if this week was not an example, if it could go wrong,
oh my God,
it went wrong.
All of the tech stuff.
Yeah.
Anything that could happen happened. We still continued moving forward with it. Still
and you got to roll with it.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons why we do this live, guys.
Really?
Because none of this is scripted. We don't know what the hell is going to happen. Hell, we don't know half of the shit that you guys are going to talk about in chat. Speaking of that, I should probably catch up in Twitch. Louder says, I will make you salty. I had a brisket for supper. Nice.
Oh, that sounds good.
And he says, I'm angry.
Well, better than hangry.
But no, that's, guys, this is what we do. And I mean, here's the thing, to give a shout out to Tim, just because I love his content. Baghead videos, they're so freaking funny. And if you don't get the sense of humor, just watch it a couple of times. You'll eventually get it.
Yeah.
Because it's think like British humor. Like Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah. Oh God. That reminds me.
Meets like the restaurant at the end of the world or whatever it is. It's Hot Fuzz.
Yeah, me and Brian watched that for our date night. I never watched it before.
Yes.
And when I was there, we watched the Weird.
Yes.
When I was there.
One of the first episodes that I saw with Baggett, it was him talking about, I think the 4th of July or something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this guy's fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
And it was so deadpan delivery. I'm like, if you don't get this, you come on, check your pulse. This shit's funny as hell.
Oh, got some stuff over here.
What you got?
Tony short with himself every time he heads to the urinal.
I was in the pool.
That was from Brandon. Pipe Dream Arena, learning every day.
Yes.
Absolutely. Brandon says singing, acting, getting a therapeutic massage, painting, all the things love and haven't done in forever. I've been cantankerous for years. And Hope Silson's joining in, saying we had taco salad. Love y'all.
No,
I haven't seen her on here in a while. Thank you for joining in. That's
Hope?
my goddaughter. Absolutely love her.
I love the fact that you guys are showing.
I've taken up going to the therapist. That's good. That's
Nice.
good. Baghead says nice. Yeah, you honestly, we as human beings, we have all kinds of different layers, and I know it's onion souffle, whatever. But really, we're not the same.
No.
We're not. We have a lot of things that we like of the same. That we get along well in that aspect. But you have to find what helps you get through your day. Absolutely.
Well, we've been working on this weird relationship for 10 years almost.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And it's been through several different projects, whether it was, working on all of the role-playing games that we were playing.
Yep.
Or music or filming projects or video projects or just writing projects in general. To, hey, let's do a podcast.
Right.
What is podcast? You come up with the name, and like to this day, I can't take the credit for any of the intelligent design because Heather, everything that is successful on this platform of Strange Friends Media, Heather has named everything. And it's just incredible. Initiative Impossible.
I didn't name Strange Friends.
Don't make this weird.
Yeah.
Pick any of the other shows that we've done on this channel. I mean, Survivor Girl.
Yeah, I do kind of miss it.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I'll be honest. I do kind of miss it.
But that's the thing is all of these different shows that we've done, get together with other like-minded people. You're not always going to agree. That's fucking fine.
Yeah.
But work on a project together. I mean, it blows me away that we've been doing this shit for almost a decade.
Yeah.
And it's only gotten better. I mean, we've had disagreements, but it's holy
Drag
shit.
out in the park, like.
Oh yeah, you straight up throat punched me a few times.
No fighting.
You hit me in the face with a
We've
golf
had our
club.
moments where we're just like, no, I don't fucking like you right now.
Right.
I don't fucking like you. I love you, but I don't have to fucking like you, and that's true. Like.
But through that passion has come some of the most coolest experiences on the other side of that. Because we've thought of different ideas for shows, for projects,
we talk a lot, but we don't. Sometimes we just can't get it together. You know?
Yeah.
But we're working on that. Just such as life. Like I just don't. I was thinking about this week, and I'm just like, I don't want to run out of time, and I feel like I'm missing opportunities with things sometimes.
I mean, you do the adulting thing a lot.
I do, and the adulting thing makes me tired. And the adulting thing makes me go, yep, I'm at home, I'm in my PJs, and I'm just done for the day. But I'm trying to branch out with that to find a healthy balance with it, because I do there's a lot of people in my life that I absolutely love that I don't see. I don't get to hang out with because I do the adulting thing and I just exhaust myself.
Well, I mean, here's the thing, and you know, take it for what you will. People don't get to the end of their life and go, oh, darn, I wish I wouldn't have done all that stuff. No, every single person that gets to the end of their life, they go, man, I wish I would have done more.
Right.
My thing is, I don't know how I can do more because I have the same 24 hours in a day as everybody else. And I try to cram jam-packed full of everything that I can possibly do. So when my head hits the pillow at night, I'm just like, trying to keep one eye open while I'm writing my last little note down that I was like, oh, that was a good idea. Don't forget that.
Yeah, right.
And I can't tell you how many times I've fallen asleep on my keyboard trying to get the last little bit out.
Yeah. And you know, the funny thing too is like I said earlier, like you and I don't hang out that often. Like I'm here on Thursdays and then once in a while, like it's a great, I'm really hard to hang out with. I'm like, okay, well, I'm working, and it's a weird shifts and all that kind of stuff.
We chat more in text and other channels.
Yeah.
Than we do in person.
Actually, in person, which is weird. So I'm like, you know, this past week, they brought up again the assistant manager thing. And to do so, I'd have to go to Alpena. And I'm like, could we make that happen? I'm sure, we still could work it out. Because obviously, I'd probably see you more. Probably would, which is strange as hell. But but that was something that got brought up this week. Would it push me further as far as being able to get on my debts and adult? Yeah. Absolutely. Right. Is that something that I really want to do? Yeah, because I would like to get that all taken care of, obviously.
Right.
So that got pushed out again this week, and I'm like, okay, well, we'll see what happens. But you know, again though, trying to find that balance, even with doing something like that. Yeah. I would have to find my balance, and I struggle with it. I'll be honest. I struggle with the balance of being able to be around people I love and doing the things I need to do plus work. Yeah. Well, and I think that's the constant adult balance game. Yeah. Is how do you live your life, adult, pay your bills, do the things that you're supposed to do while still doing those things that feed your heart and soul. Right. And then I continue to do this thing, you know, because me and Brian, we live far, far away from each other, and making that still be good, continuing with that. And then I find myself, because we don't live together, I'm like, so I do this. Yes. You're not with me every day. I'm a mess. I do this. And he's just like, okay. So like we'll work through these things, but it's interesting. It's interesting to try to figure this all out. And what do you guys do in chat? Like, how do you guys find the balance? Right. What works for work and what works for, you know, your heart and soul, your passions? Like, how do you guys do it? Because we're just making the shit up as we go along, because we don't know either. You just wake up and just and do your thing and put your stuff on the back burner? Yeah. How does it work for you guys? Are you accomplishing the things that you want to? Are you putting too much pressure on yourself to do more? You know, because I find myself doing that a lot. Any given day, I'm asking way more questions than I'm getting answers, which generates even more questions because, you know, with all of these notes, I mean, I could go through these notes with you guys, but you'd be like, God, does this guy ever stop thinking? Because these are, you know, questions that I want to research. And I mean, courtesy of the World Wide Web, I can find out a lot of these answers. But in the same token, there's a lot of answers or questions that I just asked that there simply isn't answers for. Because when you start slicing up that pie, there is so much that you don't know that you don't know. Yeah, for sure. It's insane. Yep. Balance. What is this balance you speak of? Brandon asked. I think it was a Van Halen record. I'm sure that's different, you know, for those of you that do have kids. Yes, you know, I obviously do not. So I have way more, like, it's like, Heather, what are you bitching about? You have way more time than a lot of people do, but, you know, it's... Way to go, jerk. I think, too, like, I'm learning more about that, of the waiting... like I've talked about it before with,
Yes.
I get on the project and then I just don't pay attention to time. And I'm like, oh shit.
Well,
now but I'm working through that too.
Think about that though. As kids, we would play all day and have zero concept of time.
Right.
And accomplish in our little minds so many things.
Of course.
Like, I built a Tinker Toy castle.
Right.
And I made a stink pickle and give it to my friend Billy.
That's disgusting.
And then I ate Twinkies for lunch. And then went back outside and played. Right, exactly. Right. So all of these things.
Hit by a softball.
Right. Made titty cookies. I mean, there's all kinds of weird shit that happens when you're a kid.
Yeah.
And when you get to the end of the day, you're like, wow, I did so many things.
I did
where did
watts.
they go?
I did watts and watts.
Yeah. I ate, sour cream.
Sour cream. But, it's not as... It can be fun.
Yes.
It's not always.
It's not always fun.
Not always, but you know what? I hope that you guys are finding your inspiration as this year continues and are turning things around from a negative into a positive and finding not just yourselves but your inspiration.
Yes.
The things that you want to do, even if it's just one project, a small one, big one, doesn't matter. As long as you're finding that and continuing to make that soul happy, I think that's the most important thing.
Yes.
And I feel like we miss the mark a lot because we're too busy trying to do too many things at once.
Yes.
Instead of just focusing on one small bite. So.
What the hell?
Because I played doctor a lot as a kid. Okay.
So you have a BS and PhD? Or is it a PhD
Apparently
BS?
Apparently so. So anyway, you guys, we're winding down. If you have not hit that like bucket. Gosh dang it.
I don't know what's going on.
If you haven't hit the like button yet, the thumbs up there. Please go ahead and hit that right now. We do appreciate you joining in. We appreciate the hearts, the commentary. You guys are amazing. We thank you for hanging out.
Share it on social media if you like it. Share it on social media if you don't like it.
Those new and old that have jumped in, we do appreciate that. Thank you so much for coming here and hanging out. You keep us going. Keep us going. Hopefully we inspired. Didn't get too off the rails tonight, but we're glad to be here. Absolutely. This is one thing that has continually been a consistent. We've had our times. But we've stayed consistent when we can be here.
That's what we do.
So we thank you guys again for tuning in. Don't forget to check out these other channels.
Let's go to the other channels.
Some on the Strange Friends Media, under the Strange Friends Media moniker.
Yes.
Is that what you say? And then some of them we just support. We love, a lot of them we love that aren't actually from our brain. Like, for instance, Twiddler's Place. Chaos Gaming, Pocket Cannon Gaming. What else? Yeah. Rule of Cool. And Gaming Jerks.
Yes.
MTG Attitude.
Gosh.
All right, you want to name off some Israel?
Well, obviously you guys are tuned in to the Don't Make This Weird podcast. That's what's going on right now, guys. Initiative Impossible, Dragonfly Hard Gaming, Chill Stream, which will be going on Saturday, and tomorrow will be Guitar Friday.
Suck My Deck.
Suck My Deck will be this coming Monday.
And you guys, maybe on Twitch we can go ahead and raid Initiative Impossible. They are live. Yes. They are live right now. So if you guys want to go over and check them out, I think it's Brian and Josh hanging out. We support that message.
Yes.
But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate all of you. Love all of you. I'm going to give you the heart back tonight. back. We appreciate that. And hopefully we'll see you at some of these fun summer events if you're local. If you're not local and you want to go to Tuscola-Palooza, just let us know. Maybe we'll be able to work that out with you guys so you can come and hang out with us and whatnot. We appreciate that. We look forward to it. And, not to mention the Renaissance Festival coming up as well.
We just rated Initiative Impossible.
Rated it already?
Yes.
All right. Well, with that being said, thank you guys again. We love ya. We appreciate ya. Yes. And moving forward, don't forget, keep it weird.
Yeah!